Hi, folks. First of all, don't do that. Don't do that. Just whatever you do, don't do that. Let me repeat it once again. Don't do that. If you think you can build, a product that you need for your business, like basically an onboarding tool or your own website builder, or you want to maybe build a referral program tool for yourself, don't do that. Don't waste your time and your development resources on that. Your product team needs that. And also, any of the end users in your company that will be using the product you build internally for yourself will also thank you if you don't do that. Just think about it. You are trying to build a solution internally that another company has spent several years and millions of dollars on building. Who's even going to product manage that? That's the problem, right? Nobody. You hardly have the development resources to build these internal solutions, let alone product management resources to do it properly. So, your developers don't really understand your product marketers or your marketers. So, they are not going to build a solution that will really cater to their needs. So let's take, an example from our own ballpark, an new user onboarding solution, right? This is probably the most common sales objections we hear from smaller companies, SMBs, that, they don't need an onboarding solution because they can just build their own product or a few tooltips, or a lot of times they already have. Right? But how are you going to actually assess whether your solution is working, right? So whether this product tour is actually doing anything for your new users to help them get to their destination, to help them get their job done, and ultimately to activate them, improve your user activation rates, right? Which ultimately translates to higher user engagement and retention. You don't have an analytics dashboard for that, right? So your product marketers will be working in the dark, or really not working at all, because you can't really call it new user onboarding if you're not systematically working on improving it to improve your user and product adoption metrics, right? So definitely don't do that. Also, don't build your own websites from scratch, because your users can't tell the difference. Your prospects or leads or whatever you call them, and it's just going to take up a lot of your time and will make the end product completely inflexible. So when your marketers want to run some experiments on your website, or change the copy, or do some CRO experiments, they want to be able to do that without engaging your development engineering resources. And these you need to keep working on your product, because it's, SaaS is such a competitive industry these days. Your competition is not sleeping. They are building features and they are building solutions for their product, while you're wasting your engineering resources and time and money ultimately on building internal solution that someone has already done better and that you can buy for a few $100s. Just do the math, right? How much does it cost you to hire an engineer per hour, right? I mean, and how many hours will it take you to build this internal solution? It just doesn't make sense. At the end of the day, another mistake that I see SaaS companies often make is trying to build their own integrations from scratch. So building out whole APIs, la-di-da, when there are companies like Paragon to do that, or building their whole, by the way, this is not sponsored in any way. These are just companies that we've been using, or I've been using in my previous jobs, or building their own referral program solutions, which is also a complete waste of time, because there are products like Candy or First Promoter that, again, have the whole dashboard built out for that, have payment system integrations, so you can track the conversions from your referrals, and you can pay your affiliates directly from that platform. You wouldn't be able to do that yourself. It would take like a couple of months to build out a complete, fully fledged solution for affiliate programs. And the same with basically, any other kind of internal solution you are trying to build internally. It's not going to work, and it's going to cost you a lot of money. So Atlassian has tried to build something for their own product adoption, product growth, something similar to User Pilot. It took them 2 years and cost them $3 million, as we heard from an internal source. So as an SMB or even a mid-market company, you just don't have that time and money to waste, right? So go ahead, book a demo with us, or check out this article below, which gives you more compelling arguments why you should not build your own solutions for new user onboarding or any other of the examples that I mentioned in this video. And I forgot one, I think, but it's in the email, right? So I'm not going to re-record this video. I'm sorry. Anyway, see you all next week. And let me know what you think about it. Maybe you have a different opinion. I would love to hear back from you. So just hit reply to this email if you want to talk to me. And see you all next week. Bye-bye.